You hit your 33rd home run today, tying your career best. Is there any personal satisfaction in getting that done with a month to go for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. Feel like I got a lot of home runs early in the year. In the first half, I've just been steady with the power. So, I'll take it. I'm glad to get us a lead early in the game. I know that's something we want to do. So we'll take it.
And just speaking about the offense, obviously it has been a tough time the last couple of weeks here, but you guys, the bats got going a little bit in this series and you took 2 wins. Is there anything encouraging, particularly that you saw from the offense in this series?
Yeah, I mean, our lineup really, we're well balanced. We're seeing the bottom of the lineup do some good things. Of course, Vladdy got hot first 2 games. So we can beat you a whole different type of ways. So it's good to see, Kirk with the big at bat to get the runners over, and then huge at bat by Grichuk in the end.
Great, thank you.
Go ahead, Arden.
Hey, Marcus. Kind of mentioning that the offense has been a little hard to come by lately, and I know players a lot of times when that happens talk about trying to do too much or getting out of their approach. I mean, what have you thought about the way guys have kind of handled this little stretch and tried to maintain some consistency in their approach at the plate?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to happen. I think late in the year, it's more of a book on us. Teams attack us a certain way. We're going to have to understand how they're attacking us here in September and make adjustments. I think that, I'm looking at the series win. I think we did a good job playing good baseball, won the series, and we'll move on from there. In terms of the offense, we're a balanced group that can do a lot of good things, but you have to understand there's a book on us now, and they will attack us, the way they think they can get us out.
You've been in some of these stretch runs with Oakland, obviously, playoff pushes, things like that. And this is obviously a very young team. Some guys going through it, maybe for first or second time. What do you hope they kind of carry into these games over the next month and some of this meaningful baseball you guys are about to play?
Yeah, every game matters. It doesn't matter how you get it done. We want to be a team that can win any kind of way. Early in the year, a lot of big blowouts. The run differential was huge, but none of that matters now. Just getting the W. Sometimes it takes a big play in the end. Sometimes you jump on them early. However we can do it, we're going to do it.
Great. I remember a couple starts ago you were talking about how you're kind of yanking your fastball early on. I'm curious if that was the case again tonight in those first couple of innings.
Yeah, that was definitely the case. I was kind of battling myself a little bit today. Didn't really have great feel, so really had to just find a way today. Especially that second inning, just lost feel. And so, it was the main thing was just, fastballs pulling them to my glove side. So, yeah.
You also talked about after that outing making a little adjustment in the game to move on the mound. I'm curious if you did that again tonight.
No, I kind of stayed over there since that outing. I like the way my fastball's been playing over there. And so, today was more of a mechanical adjustment that I had to make in game, and I just couldn't get that feel, so it's frustrating a little bit.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Mitch.
Hey, Steven, thanks for the time. So after that second inning, you got through 3 more shutout innings. Then, so what do you kind of do when you're trying to make that adjustment, or what did you do tonight?
Yeah, it's just talking to Pete and with Kirk. And it was just really kind of stay to the fat part of the plate. My misses, I kept missing glove side or shooting them arm side off. And so really we just kind of worked back on the plate and try to just keep me on the plate and wasn't so trying to be so fine with all my pitches.
Do you ever think you got the feel back throughout the outing, or were you kind of just getting outs despite not still having the feel?
Yeah, after that second outing, it definitely came back a little bit. Still wasn't thrilled with, just was one of those grinding days. And so, definitely got it back a little bit, but it didn't feel as crisp as I have previous.
Thanks, Steven.
Back to Arden.
Hey, you'd been on a real roll over kind of the last month. So even though you weren't that happy with your mechanics early on, do you still find some satisfaction in being able to get through 5, only allow 2 on a night when you weren't feeling your best?
Yeah, definitely. I threw a lot of fastballs today, and they didn't seem to really be on them a ton. And so that is an encouraging takeaway today. And, I think, fastball changeup has really been the name of the game for me. And so it's been good. It's a good win today. So, it's going to be an important month for us here. So, it's important to keep that going.
Great. Thank you.